Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the Journey of My Mother's Son podcast. Sandy and I here again, now in our new home. It's a couple days after we moved out. We didn't actually settle on our house. We have a warranty issue with our solar panels from our old house. It's just being addressed by Tesla, and we should settle this week, but we did do a pre-settlement occupancy addendum, so we unknowingly became landlords for a couple days, and we're now boondocking in the driveway of our daughter and son-in-law in Robizonia, Stefan and Sherry, and just wanted to kind of give an update as to where we're at. We still haven't kind of started the journey, but not quite. So last week was a little crazy, a little stressful, getting everything loaded up, getting all the final items sold.
Yeah, definitely a whirlwind.
Yeah, so a few days of sleeping in the RV, and this guy is adjusting to things pretty good. How are you adjusting, honey?
It's catching up. I'm actually catching up on my sleep. Starting to relax a little, coming down off of all the anxiety that came along with this. But no, I think I'm adjusting well. Getting the routine going, that helps a lot.
So. And yesterday we had breakfast with a lot of our family, my dad, brother, sister-in-law, nephews,
kids,
a couple of our kids, grandkids, and that was probably the most emotional that we've gotten so far.
Agree.
I think saying see you later to my dad and brother and nephews, and so that was probably the most emotional that we've been so far. But I think overall we're I said last week was really crazy. It was stressful. We had worked on each other's nerves a little bit.
Custom being together.
Yeah. This guy took it all in stride, though. He was the first one packed, had his dog toys in a box ready to go, and in the RV, and was still waiting for mommy and daddy to get all of this stuff, all of our stuff loaded up.
Yeah. In fact, he kind of got out when we were coming in our house, and he actually ran right to the door of the RV. It was blows my mind.
Nothing.
Like
he just ran
out, and I'm like, no, you can't run out without a leash. But he went right to the door and waited. And I said, no, we're not ready yet. You have to come back in. So that was kind of funny.
He was definitely ready before we were. And, all of our kids have just been godsends for us, as far as
they have been.
You know, some of the stuff that we didn't totally get rid of are
kind enough to take it in, to hold it, or to use it themselves.
Being stored in four different houses. They all came up and helped out in different ways. Stefan and Sherry, who we're staying at now, they came up along with our two grandsons at different times, and really kind of helped us get everything ready to go and out of the house for Friday to get us out in time. There was definitely a point even on Friday where we were kind of wondering if we were going to get everything out.
Yeah, we were throwing things in totes.
Yeah, and we still, the RV is a little bit of a mess right now. We're still weaning things out that aren't going to make the final cut for the trip. But again, it's coming together. We've still got some loose ends to tie up this week here with just different things. Again, waiting for this warranty letter from Tesla so we can go ahead and get to settlement and get to closing. So our goal right now is to be out of Pennsylvania on Thursday morning, but that's a little bit fluid at this point, depending on when settlement actually gets scheduled for, but we're hoping we can settle. Everybody's kind of got their fingers crossed to be able to settle by Wednesday, so we'll see. I know some repairs to panels are being done tomorrow, So hopefully that'll clear the way for us to get
better
ready to go
things.
for Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it's been, I mean, you drove out to Harrisburg 3-4 times last week. Our one daughter lives out in Harrisburg, and her husband, and they're doing a lot of the storage for us. So yeah, it was at least 3 times, maybe.
At least.
I guess 4 was yesterday.
Packed car, and it's just been. I think I was doing record time. I'm glad there weren't too many cops alert that day, because I was flying. And tonight we actually picked up Dan's glasses that he can see better for driving for our trip.
Not wearing them right now. They're there on the counter, but
yeah, you have to
I
get used to them.
I wore them a pretty good portion of the night since we picked them up. We had some dinner with some friends, good old friends that we've had. And Saturday we had dinner. Some other old friends of ours from the organization invited us down for some incredible pulled pork. Greg and Kathy Sermarini. So you know, it's been, again, it's a mixed bag of emotions. You know, connecting, but saying, you know, see you later to people. But you know, also very humbling as well. Some of the, you know, people that have reached out to us. I mean, during our final yard sale, some of Sandy's friends from Sunoco came up. You got to have dinner with some of your, or lunch with some of your friends last week as well. I got to get out to see Billy Staples and donate some of the final pieces of my memorabilia for his silent auction in November for his scholarship fund. So we spent a couple hours together just catching up. So again, it's always a mixed bag of emotions when you're going through something like this. But the RV is slowly coming together. Like I said, at the end there, it was just like, get it out of the house, either put it in this car if it's going to the Opportunity House, if it's going to Steph's, put it in this car, and if it's going to go to the RV, just get it in the RV somewhere, and we'll sort it out when we get to Steph and Sherry's house.
It was more like 3 piles. Keep for the RV. Keep for storing, keep for the RV, give to the kids. Actually, it's forced, or just get rid of. And we got rid of a lot. We had at least probably 3 to maybe 5 loads of things and we donated to Opportunity House because we feel that was the wrong place.
Yeah, it's a local charity here in Berks County.
That was a good choice.
We did a lot of work with Big Vision Foundation through Cups Compassion, and I know the executive director there, Modesto. So it was a good choice for us to donate to a local charity. And obviously we did sell a lot of our stuff, but there was just some of the smaller items, some clothing items, some kitchen, household, glassware items that didn't sell through the yard sales or on Marketplace. And so we donated it to Opportunity House, and they very grateful to get it.
Yeah, I recommend that for anyone that needs to clean out, to donate to a local charity.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, hopefully in a couple days we'll actually be
on the road.
The first 2 weeks are going to be a little bit of a whirlwind, just because we're cruising down through York, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, DC, Virginia area into South Carolina, and have a list of 7 or 8 people that we want to see, and was originally going to be a 3-week period before we come back up to Sullivan County to meet the kids at Steph and Eric's hunting camp over Labor Day weekend, is now down to 2 weeks and a couple days. So
yeah,
it's getting a little squeezed in, but nonetheless,
if not, hey, we have future times to go down.
That's right. And even if this first time that we get to connect with those guys is just a day or even a couple hours, it is what it is, because we'll definitely reconnect with them for longer periods of time later later on. So it's kind of a double-edged sword where our first little stint will be kind of rushed a little bit, but it'll still be rushed at our pace. We just need to get back, and then after Labor Day, we're probably going to find a spot somewhere, we haven't figured out where yet, and just bunk down in a campground for probably 2 weeks at that point before our next stint back into Pennsylvania for some appointments and birthday parties and some stuff like that in late September. So, but to have 2 weeks where we're just in one spot and kind of chilling out and relaxing, we're thinking it'll be somewhere upstate New York, maybe the Woodstock area or something like that. But that could change 3 times before we actually make a decision on it for sure.
We don't have a written plan.
Yeah, that's really the best part about it. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Like I said, the house is empty, the RV is full. Home buyers are in the new house as renters temporarily, and hopefully we settle in the next couple days, and we're on our way.
Right.
Anything else?
No, it's late again. Another late podcast, but hey, well, it's not as late as the last time, but it's catching up with us, so.
It's actually 9:12 right now.
Yeah, so.
So yeah, so we'll probably do one more, just the two of us, once we embark, and then we'll probably do some with some of the people we visit and just talk about reconnecting with them and what our friendship means to all those people as we connect again. So as always, check us out on our website, clouser.com, for past blogs and podcasts. And as always, keep on keeping on. Sandy, thanks again for being on. Nicholas.
Thank you, and God bless everyone.
He's definitely the guy who keeps things calm. Thank you, buddy. Again, check us out at